Okay, thank you. Hi. Today's date is August 5th, September 5th. Time in India is 8:30. I will start. Sultanpuri Nagloi Underbridge is inaugurated after 13 years of wait. The Sultanpuri Underpass and the flyover project initiated in 2010 with a budget allocation of 66.7 crores. As soon as the Aam Aadmi Party government was formed in MCD, the underpass work was completed within 5 months. 2010 में शुरू हुआ था, अभी तक वो कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ. AAP की गवर्नमेंट जब बनी तो 5 minutes पे खत्म हो गया. Opening bank accounts and selling or leasing them out to middlemen who in turn sell them to cyber fraudsters is turning out to be a lucrative business for some unemployed and senior citizens on rural side. Making moolah selling bank accounts to cyber crooks, middlemen who help fraudsters get bank accounts pay rupees 20,000 to 50,000 each to account holders. To legalize power project given to Adani without tender, Sri Lanka wants it turned into government to government deal. अभी अदानी के projects के लिए Sri Lanka wants it to be turned into a government to government deal बोल रही है. हमारे government is now propagating Adani kind of. Bombay High Court takes cognizance of Aurangabad village children crossing backwaters on thermocol rafts, warding off snakes to reach school. Major relief as Punjab announces one-time settlement for property tax defaulters. Government waivers all penalty and interest levied on outstanding principal amount, which can be paid till December 31st. AAP-led MCD is working vigorously to clean the city ahead of G20 summit. The poor image that the people had of the city's municipal corporation during the BJP tenure will change after the mega event. Shelly O'Brien ne bola hai. LPG rate will be rupees 5,000 if one nation, one election is implemented, says Kejriwal. Kaveri issue, farmers and AAP activists protest outside MP's office in Mysuru. The activists have criticized the BJP MPs from Karnataka for their failure to raise the issue with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I believe that G20 is a big opportunity for the whole country. Hence, the central and the state governments are working together to do good work. So the guests remember the Delhi government and the people of Delhi. AAP Minister ने बोला है ये. Panaji में आम आदमी पार्टी chief Amit Palekar he was granted bail on Monday by a local court in Mercedes accident case. There should be an election every third month, otherwise they will not show their faces for 5 years if one nation, one election gets implemented. Ludhiana to be an air map again after 3 years, thanks to Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MP Sanjeev Arora. 7 assembly seats across 6 states to go to bypolls on September 5th. Dhumri in Jharkhand, Puttupalli in Kerala, Boxanagar and Dhanpur in Tripura, Bhageshwar in Uttarakhand, Ghosi in Uttar Pradesh and Dhupguri in West Bengal. Ghosi bypoll voting on September 26. September 6th, state set for first India bloc BJP clash in Uttar Pradesh. Manipur government files FIR against members of Editors Guild of India. Delhi riots 2020 case में former Aam Aadmi Party councillor Tahir Hussain granted conditional bail by Delhi court. Sanatana Dharma row exposes disconnect between one election chanters BJP and India. BJP is now seeking to make Sanatana Dharma not jobs, price rise and education into an election issue, insisting that Indian culture is under siege. Over 700 farmers died while protesting for over a year, but the PM chose to withdraw the controversial formulas only when the fear of losers in BJP assembly elections become too real to ignore. That's the power people can command in a democracy. अरविंद केजरीवाल ने बोला है. G20 समिट के लिए पीएम का प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी एंड एलजी साहब बोथ उपराज्यपाल दोनों मिलके दिल्ली की सैर लगा रहे हैं. Road Ministry pitches for more highway projects on PPP, citing quality issue in government funded projects. Government funded projects में quality issues है, इसलिए he wants private public partnership. More than 20 cows have died and several others have fallen ill in Tuta village, Naya Raipur, Rajasthan, sparking criticism from opposition BJP against the Congress government for cow protection. Bombay High Court grants bail to city tailor accused of harboring terrorists. Bombay High Court granted bail to 50-year-old tailor from Bandra East area who was accused of harboring and helping a terrorist in 2021 case in Mumbai. Pro-Pakistan slogan by Lone. Supreme Court seeks affidavit after center presses for apology. Delhi Congress announces coordinators for all 7 Lok Sabha seats. The Congress on Monday appointed coordinators for all 7 Lok Sabha constituencies in Delhi who will help restructure the party in national capital. UP Minister Satish Sharma faces all-round flake over Shivling gaffe called अधर्मी by opposition. वो अपना हाथ धो रहा था शिवलिंग के ऊपर, ऐसा कुछ था. 95% Bengaluru car users keen to shift to metro due to excessive time spent on road. अखिल भारतीय समन्वय बैठक will be held in Pune on 14th, 15th and 16th September. RSS will start now going all over the people talking about the government. Sarkar Dattatreya Hosballe, other senior office bearers of RSS and senior office bearers of 36 various organizations will take part in the meeting and talk about how to get the government in shape. Recently RSS ISRO chief has visited RSS office. ऐसा बोला गया, ये झूठ है. This is fake news है ये. ISRO chief never visited RSS head office in Bengaluru. He visited Rashtrothona Parishad, a non-profit organization in Chabarajpet in Bengaluru, not the RSS office. Nor did he visit the RSS office post Chandrayaan 3 landing. ये झूठ बोला जा रहा है. So एक और पोस्ट में ये बोला जा रहा है कि he was actually congratulated by RSS का इस बंदे का नाम क्या है मैं भूल गया. मिस्टर सरकार्यवाह दत्तात्रेय होसबल्ले, he has congratulated RSS. ये भी झूठ है. इसमें एक्चुअली ये जो भी बोल रहे हैं इस पोस्ट में जो कुछ भी वो दिखा रहे हैं उसमें वो दत्तात्रेय होसबल्ले नहीं है. उसमें उस नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का हेड जो भी है, तपस प्रोजेक्ट, उस प्रोजेक्ट का हेड जो भी है, उन्होंने उनको फैसिलिटेट किया है. Chennai has emerged as an organ transplant hub, conducting the second highest number of organ transplants in the country, next only to Delhi. The IT department issued intimations to 5 lakh taxpayers between April and August over zero and low advance tax payments. The limited role of renewable energy as a result of technical challenges could prove a crucial weakness as the government seeks to balance the competing challenges of higher power demand and zero emission targets. After disappointing guidances in Q1 financial year 24 and valuation downgrades, the Indian IT sector could see some positive repricing. Gujarat High Court says NCLT order against Rasna. Stays NCLT order against Rasna. A large chunk of the off-budget borrowings by states that own discoms are used to foot the electricity subsidies. So basically, according to the report, the aggregate loss of 68 discoms increased by 66% to rupees 50,281 in financial year 2022. A large chunk of off-budget borrowing by states which own distribution companies or discoms are used to foot electricity subsidies. The nature and implications of off-budget borrowings in India may the 5 southern states, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu together account for a debt of 2.34 trillion rupees, approximately 93% of the combined off-budget borrowings by the states. State governments, which are the primary owners of the bulk of distribution companies or discoms, spend heavily to pay for electricity subsidies, which has considerably strained the state's finances. According to the report, the aggregate loss of 68 discoms increased 66% to rupees 50,281 in financial year 2021-2022, rendering them incapable of running everyday operations without a capital dump by the states. Andhra Pradesh Power Finance Corporation borrowed 15,161, whereas Tamil Nadu Electricity Board, which is responsible for installing, has raised 14,700 crores. Of the state's off-budget borrowing of 15,396 crores. Punjab Power Corporation got 8,238 crores of the 15,550 crores. Telangana spent 2,922 crores. Besides, the report says states draw flag from CAG for not being able to reap the benefits of Ujjwal Discom Assurance Yojana, launched in 2015 for reviving power discom companies, as only 16 states took over the debt obligations of the power corporations while 11 joined to improve their operational efficiencies. Finance Ministry initiates budgetary exercises for 2024, seeks inputs from ministries. The Finance Ministry has initiated the process to prepare the interim budget for 2024-2025 by inviting inputs on expenditure from different ministries and departments. National parties declare assets worth 8,829 crores in 2021-2022. ADR ने बोला है total assets declared by 8 national parties was 8,829 crores, up from 7,297.62 crores. Whole body has said that. BJP, INC, NCP, BSP, CPI, CPIM, AITC, NPEP are the 8 national parties in 2021-2022 तक. आम आदमी पार्टी अब तब तक नेशनल पार्टी बनी नहीं है, इसलिए उसका लिस्ट में डेटा है ही नहीं. Sri Lanka plans to place Adani projects under government-to-government deal between Colombo and New Delhi. Cross-border payments continue to be high cost, low speed. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das. Health data of over 3,20,000 patients and sensitive data about doctors allegedly leaked on the dark web for Ayush Jharkhand website. Indian commercial vehicle industry could face a potential price hike of 10 to 12% according to the ICRA. RBI allows scheduled commercial banks to issue credit lines through UPI. Uttar Pradesh RERA plans to revive stalled housing projects of 10,000 units to protect the interests of home buyers and lenders. Finance Ministry initiated, I already told this, sorry. Okay, picking apples and oranges, new quality check comes to grocery shops. Amazon Fresh says its application to check freshness of fruits and vegetables on Indian shelves has opportunities abroad. India's power consumption grows by over 16% to 151.66 billion units in August. The country's power consumption grew in August this year compared to that of the same month last year. This is because of mainly due to increase in the usage of cooling appliances during sultry weather. Rajasthan elections में Brahmin community seeks 70 tickets from Congress BJP during the Brahmin Sangham. The Brahmin community sought 14% quota in education and job opportunities, stating that voting will depend on which party satisfies their demands. White collar hiring in India has witnessed a 6% year-on-year decline in August following cautious sentiment in IT, insurance, auto, healthcare and BPO sectors. NFHS 5 results indicate a slight reduction in average OOPE per delivery in public health facility. OOPE means out-of-pocket expenditure per delivery in a public health facility. Maternal health is an important indicator of overall health, women's health. The process of achieving safe motherhood can push households into poverty. Approximately 47% of mothers are pushed into poverty, as per study done by researchers from JNTU, Roorkee. While maternal healthcare services are intended to be provided free of charge in public health facilities, the process of giving birth in these establishments frequently result in large range of direct medical and indirect non-medical expenses. The out-of-pocket expenditure per delivery in public health facility at the all India level stood at rupees 3,197 during the NFHS 4 and it is now 2,916 during NFHS 5. Government of India Janani Suraksha scheme in 2005 provides cash assistance for institutional births. Compared to NFHS 4, many districts have exceeded the Indian average of OPPE in NFHS 5. Even states that have well-developed public health systems, particularly southern states like Kerala, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, have higher OPPE than national average. 3 out of 5 top districts that saw decline in OPPE are from West Bengal. अगर देखा जाए तो except for northeastern states, Haveri district in Kerala, Karnataka saw the highest rise, followed by Lakhisarai in Bihar and Bareilly in Karnataka. They recorded an increase of rupees 2,886 rupees extra from last NFHS. Okay, State of India's Birds 2023 report highlights species requiring immediate attention for conservation. In India, a number of bird species, 30,000 bird watchers and researchers have went through India and they have given almost like 2.9 billion individual birds के बारे में estimation पूरा लगाया था, जिसमें ये पता चला है कि at least 16% of the Indian birds are in the risk of 60% available, 60. 60% of the bird species evaluated saw a decline in their population in the last 3 decades. India is home to over 1,350 species of birds, including endemic species such as white-bellied trippi and Wayanad laughing trunk, which are endemic to Western Ghats. Based on the availability of the data and significance in Indian context, 942 bird species are considered to examine their conservative priority. Of the 338 species which had adequate data for assessing the long-term trends, 60% of the species had witnessed long-term declines. Government of India recently announced a reduction of prices of LPG cylinders effective from 30th August 2023. The price of 14,000 sorry. So, okay. So, in the case of households under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana, this reduction is in addition to the rupees 200 subsidy on each cylinder, as per the information provided by the government in this announcement. This reduction will benefit over 31 crore domestic LPG consumers in the country. Further, the government has also approved 75 lakh additional Ujjwala connections, which would take the total number of PMUY beneficiaries to 10.35 crores. ये सब कुछ ठीक है. Highest reduction in LPG in the last 5 years. This is what the government has done actually. But इसमें एक और चीज प्रॉब्लम है. Nearly 60 lakh LPG connections under the PMUI during the current financial year are never filled, it seems. And indicated the indication as indicated above, the government has announced 75 lakh. As per government data, the number of beneficiaries under the PMUI is currently 9.6 crores. Uh, um, 1.55 crore have took refill, only one refill during 2022-2023. One of the concerns related to the PMUI scheme was around the inability of the beneficiaries to go for a refill. In an early analysis of the PMUI scheme, it has been highlighted that and the average number of refills per under PMUI is 3.9 in 2016-2017, which fell in the subsequent 2 years. In 2019-2020, it has slightly increased to 3 point, which subsequently increased to 4.39 in 2020-2021. It has now went back to 3.66 in 2021-2022. 1 point. So 2022-2023 में 1.56 crore people only one refill किए थे. 2 refills 1.49 crore, 3 or more refills 5.36 crore ने किया था. Decrease in the price of LPG may increase the use of LPG as envisioned under the PMUI, but the affordability to get the PMUI refills is a big problem. In terms of the total refills under PMUI during 2021-2022, there were a total of 31.47 crore refills, which is lower than 35.54 crore refills during 2020-2021. This is the first time that there have been a yearly decrease in the total number of refills. Small nuclear reactors, jet deal, easing visa, joint aid for Ukraine. These are some of the things that Modi and Biden will be talking about. Holding polls for local bodies with Lok Sabha, state elections a challenge, CECs have told. Jammu and Kashmir demand for property to give permanent residence status odd, Supreme Court ne bola. Fraud in purchase of sports kits, vigilance questions Moga's ex-MLA Harjot Kamal. Punjab University offers timeline allows students in Afghanistan to take final exams online. Death toll mounts in Manipur conflict stretches healthcare to breaking point. Actually, even after almost 4 months of trials and despite over 40,000 security forces being stationed in the state, as per data provided by the state government, violence continues with the human cause. According to the official figures, 190 people have been killed so far. Unofficially, it has been said that more than 1,000 people have died. In the state with a population of over 2.7 million, more than 60,000 people, as per the state government, have been displaced and are now living in relief camps. It has been come into the effect that almost 400 people अभी भी लापता है. In Manipur में interesting चीज ये है कि they have now a new border, it seems, with the Meiteis entrenched in the valley and Kijo in the hills. Unofficially, there are real borders that are sprung up to separate the two areas, and neither side can cross into the other's area. Our reporting have found there is a 4-layered security setup, including the Indian Army, BSF, Assam Rifles, and the Central Reserve Police Force behind these uniform buffers. There are checkpoints mined by armed male and female volunteers in both sides. Okay. Weeks before One Nation, One Election push, the center lists pros and cons of this One Nation, One election. Union Law Minister Arjun Meghwal has highlighted special significant obstacles and key requirements for implementing this ambitious idea. In a written response to a query raised by Kirodi Lal Mena during parliamentary monsoon session, Union Minister outlined 5 impediments to One Nation, One Election and presented arguments in favor of the concept. India conducted simultaneous elections for central and state governments in 1952, 1957, 1962, 1967. According to the Union Minister, making one nation is a reality would necessitate amendments to 5 articles of the Constitution. Article 83, Article 85, Article 172, Article 174 and Article 356. Amendment also emphasized the need for consensus among all political parties given India's federal structure. Additionally, he pointed out that implementing simultaneous national and general elections will incur significant costs, including the requirement for additional electronic voting machines and voter verified paper audit trail. Since EVMs have a lifespan of 15 years, they would need replacement every 15 years, resulting in substantial expenses. Arvind Kejriwal holds meeting with CIO over infrastructure and infra and employment. AAP did nothing for Delhi Center Board expenses for G20. Meenakshi Lekhi, Union Minister, has said that. Who is believing her words? I don't know. Services Department questions secretary level salaries paid to non-official members of CDDCD. Reacting to the development, Aam Aadmi Party government accused of destroying Delhi under the garb of Delhi Services Act 2023. Delhi BJP meets 360 village panchayats, issues benefits of Kisan Samman Rashi. PM's Principal Secretary P.K. Mishra visit G20 sites to take stock of preparedness. Maharashtra ADGP to probe Maratha Kota violence in Jalna orders CM Shinde. IRS officer Rocky Sawant visited actor Navya Nair in Cochin 15 to 20 times. उन दोनों के बीच में कुछ तो extra marital affair कुछ तो चल रहा है, unnecessary topic है. But ED is saying that he using Navya Nair he was doing money laundering. Central government transfers first installment of electronic manufacturing clusters in Pune. Brahmin community seeks 76. मैंने बोल दिया ये. SpiceJet gives lesser shares to clear 231 crores dues. India starts work on money matters before 24 polls. PM Modi, NVIDIA chief discuss India's potential in AI. 25% target for state debt levels for states. Short term, government sells 36,250 ton buffer onions. Indian states breaching FRL's debt level CSEP. ये है